Welcome back everyone, I'm Lord Ridiculous and today I'm going to be doing an early access impressions of Sociable Soccer. So in case you don't know, Sociable Soccer is basically a fast-paced football action game from the designer of the classic Amiga game Sensible Soccer. It's easy to play and hard to master. Apparently you can play with friends or tackle the managerial boss mode with over 1,000 international teams. They say that this is no ordinary football game. It is developed by Combo Breaker and published by Tower Studios. Let's have a look at Sociable Soccer. Okay, so we have a few different modes from the get-go. Club friendly, national friendly, custom friendly, club friendly, national friendly, custom friendly, casual cups, casual leagues, casual tournaments. What? Club friendly, national friendly, right? So these three, then you have them three repeated. They're the exact same, really. Weird. And then I just want to say, guys, this is early access. We may encounter some bugs and some weird design decisions. I want to say I actually do like the UI. I know it's massive and Japanesey, but I like it. It's cool. Okay, I'm gonna jump into a club friendly. So let me see. Okay, so they say they have thousands of international teams in this, and they have thousands of clubs as well. But I'm gonna venture that these aren't the real names. So I've got England, for instance. Let's see. Oh, we have Liverpool. Okay, that's good. Play Liverpool against Man City. Now I know a few players that would be on this, and Mingolaf is not one of them. Mingole would be one. So anyway, the names are somewhat similar, I guess. Interesting. Anyway, so Sensible Soccer was always about a top-down, kind of like really hyper-quick football game. Really fun, really easy to play. Let's see if this is as fun. Okay, so here are the controls. Sprint, chip, hoof. Kick, pass, hoof. So lash it upfield, boys, and then run. Okay, that's easy enough. Seems good so far. Oh dear God. What? Look at the little stumpy man! Oh, side scroll? Oh no, I can't be having this. 1 second now. Okay, so I need to change. You can toggle the 2D and the 3D view. Would you call that a 2D view? I'm not sure. I think it's all kind of 3D. Early access. Okay, here we go. So, whoa, throw the ball. So I played a little bit. I played a little bit of Sensible Soccer when I was younger. I liked it. I really liked it. It was one of my favorite football games. That and Striker, and then the FIFA came along and International Superstar Soccer Deluxe. It was good fun. This feels kind of like it. It's quite fun. Okay, now just need to speed up. Oof! It's like very action-packed, very quick. Not at all realistic, but you don't want that from these games. You just want fun. I have to say that I'm getting a bit already. My eyes feel a bit almost cross-eyed from watching. I think, is there kind of a blur effect or something? I'm not sure. Maybe it's just me. Oh, terrible. Give it a chip. Chipped in. Beautiful. Firmino. Kufio. Coutinho. Coutinho. Okay, so yeah. Not bad so far, not bad. This is kind of fun. Oh! Woof! Off the crossbar. I didn't mean to. What? But I want to throw it to him. Just a little throw. Okay, that was better. Oh, dummied him. What? Half time already? Oh, can you set that? Oh, you can't set it now, obviously. And you can't speed this up. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, graphically it looks okay, it looks grand. It is what it is, you know. I think that's what they're going for. Performance-wise, it feels smooth enough. Apart from, is it like a jitter or something? I don't know. It doesn't feel 100%. Frames are alright, like. Oof. Controls, they're okay, not bad. Kind of old school. I don't imagine this is gonna keep me engaged for long. The actual gameplay. I don't know, there's something, I don't know. I'm not gonna judge it just yet. So, Sociable Soccer, I was having a look at it not too long ago, actually. Oh, the boys! The sound assets in this game are not good. There's a bit of and then there's, yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Besides the crowd every now and again. Another goal! That pretty much went through the goalkeeper, and he went through the net. Fantastic. Yeah, I was looking at this game a while back because it was on Kickstarter. I don't think it met its Kickstarter, but they somehow managed to get enough funds together to get it onto Steam, which is a good thing. Because Sensible Soccer it was a really fun game. Like, there was a few sensible games, and Sensible Soccer was probably the most widely known. So I was delighted to see that this was coming out. Okay. I think I hit rematch there. Let's just go. Let's quit the menu. Okay, let's see what else we have here. So national friendlies, you can have. Let me have a look. Let's play a bit of. Do we have Europe 1, Europe 2? Where's Ireland? Ireland are in Europe 3. Okay, Ireland against. Right, we have a qualifier for the World Cup coming up soon. Ireland versus Denmark. Shout if you see Denmark, lads. Denmark. Alphabetical order, is it? Yeah, Denmark. Let's see how this plays out. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of fun, but just doesn't seem to be a whole lot. Yeah, doesn't seem to be a whole lot here. I know it's early access, etc., but I'm kind of doing this video to show you guys whether or not you should buy this game now, because it's €20. It's $20 roughly. Wait, or not get this game at all. Because I'll go through. Oh god, the AI is terrible. I'll go through in a while. Well, look at those textures, aren't they marvelous? Cornettos. I'll go through after this basically what the team have in store coming up, what kind of functionality they're gonna introduce to the game, and what they've said about the game, I guess. Schmeiket. 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 Okay. Ooh. Come on, Ireland. Chip the ball. Oh, yes. Oh, no. So, yeah, look, the controls are easy. Kind of fluid. Not sure what that blur thing is. It's kind of like the bright game. It's a kind of a, you know, it's not unattractive. The textures are probably not amazing, but it's decent. The AI is absolutely terrible. Like, you just effectively just keep kicking the ball at them. But this would be fun if you're playing multiplayer. Which I need to find out if they actually have that in the game at the moment. Which they don't, actually. Just reading here, multiplayer is coming. So I'll just run down basically what the developers have said about this game. So in early access, they basically say they have a fast, slick, ultra-responsive gameplay loop with intuitive game controls. I wouldn't disagree. It feels slick, it's fast. I'm not sure it's as fast as the original Sensible Soccer, or not the original, but it's spiritual predecessor. They're saying that you can play it in the classical top-down. You can, but they call it 2D for some reason in-game. But it's top-down. And then they say there's over 1,000 fully researched club and international teams. I'll be honest with you, fully researched it may be, but what's the point if you have no licenses? So they don't have the actual license names. So that's Kasper Schmeichel, and they have him in Schmeiket. Do you know what I mean? But look, some people won't mind that. If you're a football fan, you might. I'm not sure. Maybe you can edit them. I'll have a look in a minute. There's 30,000 players, each with their own card. Again, if they're not the right names, I'm not sure why you'd want that. So at the moment, there's local multiplayer, so you can play if you have somebody, you know. Oh, somebody in or around your local area network. You can play with your mates if they had 2 PCs next to each other, kind of thing. But online multiplayer is on its way. Now, online multiplayer is where this will be very fun. Oh shit, bad ball. This, like, the gameplay is good. I'm enjoying this. But there's only so much life I'd get out of playing against the computer in this. I would imagine that it will get old very quickly against the AI, even if they improve them, because the AI don't seem to be amazing. Like, this hasn't been too bad, but I've seen it earlier on when I played a bit that they were kicking balls over the end line for no reason, that kind of thing. Okay, so 1-1. Another game. What's this? Okay, so that's that. Quit to menu. So that's club friendly, national friendly, custom friendly. I don't know what these are. Greenbird's Kebab Shop, Combo Breaker. Okay. Play Kebab Shop against Combo Breaker. See what this is all about. Haha, small donor, large donor. They're all like chipper food. Koftas, all Greek kebabs. Nice. Okay, what else did they say? Okay, so they also said that there's loads of formations and tactics. Fine-tune your team. Okay, that's... Oh my god, that's like the basic thing. There's 67 full international real world leagues, cups and tournaments. Right, there's boss mode. Upgrade your boss character. Just like a managerial mode they have. So then they say coming soon, be online play. So it's working extremely well, they said, in certain tests, in like their, I guess, testing phase. Manager mode. It's for tactical people who don't want to play. They're too lazy to play. That's what they say, not me. I'm trying to read and play at the same time. Or pass. Oh, beautiful pass. Oh! DIY competitions for up to 8 players online. That'll be fun now. You do competitions with your mates, set them up. That'd be interesting, yeah. And then you could, I guess, play against people online as well. Cool. Very good. Oh! Yes, what a goal. I slide tackled the ball, didn't it? There's no replays. What a replay. Is it a replay? It's not a replay. Oh, disappointing. So then they're going to also introduce my team mode, which is effectively they represent your club online against other fans. They build up your team, collecting and upgrading, exchanging over 30,000 player cards. Not really sure what that is. Maybe it's interesting. I wouldn't really, that kind of card stuff. Ooh, maybe it's like Ultimate Team in FIFA. Not sure. Doesn't really do it for me. But look, it's an option that they're working on. Oof. So they have loads more animations coming down, improved AI and goalkeepers, which I think they need, judging by the goals I've scored. And also they'll have season data update and data editor. So that's not in this game at the moment, but you're gonna be able to edit names, clubs, etc. And you'll get a season data update in future patches. So that's good. Okay, so back to the game then. My initial impression earlier on, I was going to tell you guys to wait and to not touch this with a 10-foot barge pole until they've updated it, because it felt clunky and I didn't feel like it was fun at all. In saying that, I've gone back now, and as I've hit record on this and I'm playing, I'm really enjoying this. It's fun. I'd still say though, if you're not a fan of football, or oh shit, straight off, if you're not a because it is a bit early access. Like there, you sent off. There's no animations. It's just straight off. You know, there's no music. There's no there's no kind of frills in this. But it is fun. That goal was fun. Like the celebrations aren't amazing. There's no replays. The textures look terrible. But the actual gameplay is showing me that there is something there. It's €20. It's a lot of money. I would personally say hold off. Like I don't think there's enough in the gameplay to kind of warrant €20 at the moment. But if you want to support the guys, Combo Breaker, and kind of give them some fun so they can produce the best possible game, I'd say go for it. Look, there is a game here. There is gameplay here. And as an early access game, I'd say yeah, this is fun. There's a market for it. Now look at that though. It's absolutely terrible. How did it went straight through the keeper? I don't know. and I haven't changed the difficulty or anything like. But yeah, it's fun. Like you can see, you get a nostalgic feel here. It's like I'm back in the SNES or something, or the Amiga, playing a game. Like I like the way it looks and feels. It's cool. But yeah, you'd like if you're a major fan, you'd be buying this game. Fair enough. But if you're not a fan of old school kind of games, or if you really want a lot of features, I'd say hold off. Okay, so that's that. Let's go back in to the main menu, and let's just, before we run off the video, have a look at what you get. So you have the friendlies, as I said earlier. You can customize your friendlies then, and then you have the repeating for whatever reason, a cup mode and league mode, and then a casual tournament. So the differences are the casual cups, I guess it's just like a quick cup. You can pick from different ones, Belgium, Brazil, etc. The casual league, similar, and the tournament is like the African Cup of Nations, Asian Cup, etc, etc. I guess it's like all the cups around Europe and the world. Okay, that's not that interesting to me. But boss mode, I like the animations. What is this? So it looks like it is a manager type mode, but there's varying different levels that you can go through. Whoa, there's a hell of a lot. It's interesting. So you manager, you pick your league, you go into it, pick your team, you play a few matches, you try not to get sacked. Yeah, that's interesting. There's a bit of humor in this game. Even there when I was trying to go back, it's like, are you sure you want to quit Sociable Soccer? Yes, and I'm taking my ball with me. Brilliant. We're getting back in the game. Like, it's funny. It is glitchy at the moment. It doesn't seem like there's a huge amount else here. So this just shows your achievements. Okay, so effectively what you get currently in the game is the game modes that I went through earlier on, the custom friendlies, etc., the leagues, the tournaments. You get the managerial mode. I have to use my mouse for this. So the managerial mode, like the boss mode, and that's pretty much it. So look, this is what I'd say, guys. Fanboys, you'll love this game. You're gonna love it anyway. You're a fanboy, yeah. I know you're kind of swarming around my channel these days, boys, looking for things to say. I'm telling you now, go buy this game. €20, $20, go buy it. Normal people, like myself, I wouldn't personally pay 20 quid for this now if you're not into football or if you're not into a quick game. That's a bit of fun, but that's all it is. You're not going to really get a huge amount of value out of this game if you're not a avid football fan or an avid old school football fan. I'm already, after an hour's play, kind of getting a bit bored of it because I'm playing against the AI. But in the future, you will have multiplayer. You will have you know, you'll be able to play with your friends online. You'll be able to set up leagues against your friends, and I think there is longevity in that, because unlike FIFA, unlike PES, where, you know, everything's kind of serious, there's a lot of animations. This is like literally you pick it up, play against somebody else, but there's kind of like subtlety to it, subtlety to the skill levels in this, because it's not going to be, when you're playing against your mates, you know yourself, it's going to be like tackles coming in from everywhere, little passes, you know, you're gonna have to be really quick, and you'll develop different skill levels whilst playing it. And I think, yeah, I think there's a place in the market for a game like this, and I think they're on the right track. Like, this game isn't going to be like perfect, it's but that's the point, right? It's going to be, you know, something a bit different, and I honestly do think that if they nail this will be the game that, you know, pretty much will kick off Sensible again. You can get other kind of Sensible games back, maybe, which will be epic. Look, games take themselves too seriously these days. There's too many microtransactions, too many corporate things going on. This will be, in the future, I think this will be something which is just for fun. It's just a fun game, and yeah, you know, it's got potential. But as I say, if you're just a normal person looking at this just for the crack, maybe hold off a bit. If you want to support the guys, go for it. You'll get a few hours out of it, a few hours of enjoyment, and I'd say they will update, because these guys seem passionate about this game. And if you're a fanboy, here, Best of luck to you. Personally, I'll probably keep playing this for a bit, but I can't see myself getting too much out of it. But I'm looking forward to when they implement the online mode. That'll be the kicker for me, I'd say. So that's Sociable Soccer at the moment. That's my quick early access impressions. If you thought this was at all helpful, please leave a like, tell your friends, maybe subscribe if you haven't already. I've been Lord Ridiculous. You've been awesome. Until next time, my friends.